I want to give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Double honor to the Hail the Great Millstone. Salutation to Akim on Highways and Byways. This title is going to be called Israel above all nations. I'm going to give Exodus chapter 19, verse 5. Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice and indeed keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. Ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests, Shalaki, and a holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel. So it's talking about, and it says the purpose of the covenant, and Moses went up. That's from the three from down. Talking about Moses, when Moses gave the covenant and the laws to the children of Israel from the Lord, because the Lord commanded him to. So I'm gonna get Isaiah chapter 41 verse 8, because some people believe, these Christians actually believe that everybody can be saved. That's not true at all. It's from the line of Abraham and Isaac and Jacob. Isaiah 41 and 8. Isaiah 41:8. But thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend. So, talking about Abraham, his friend. Whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, his friend. So you're talking about the seed, it goes down the lineage. It's a line. It's not just he chose everybody. It tells you right here in Isaiah chapter 41 and 8. But thou Israel art my servant Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So it was Abraham, then the son of Abraham was Isaac, and Isaac had Jacob. So it goes down to these three, and that's it. There's no in Moab then Moab. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say Elam, Ammon. It say it doesn't. People just want to have, I don't know, like where they get this from. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. The Lord will always be with us. But I'm going to go down. I'm going down to 14. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith the Lord, and thy Redeemer, Holy One of Israel. So the Lord will always be with us. And the Lord will get us out of these nations. Egypt. Lord brings many references to Egypt. Haven't He not helped us out of Egypt? Bondage, Egypt. The captivity of Babylon. The Lord helped us many times out of these troubles. You got Jacob out there. They don't take reference. They don't look at that as anything great. They don't. They just walk by, or they get their feelings hurt or something. You'll say something about the scriptures, and they'll say they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear the scriptures no more. They just want to do their own thing. Jeremiah 51 and 1. Jeremiah 51 and 1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, against them that dwell in them, that rise up against me, a destroying wind. Yeah. Oh, my Salaki, that was Jeremiah 31 and 1. At the same time, saith the Lord, I will be the God, I'll be the power of all the families of Israel, and they shall be my people. Thus saith the Lord, people which were left of the sword found grace in the wilderness, even Israel, when I went to cause him to rest. So the Lord brought us out of Egypt, and he chose the families of Israel. Tells you right there. There's many scriptures on this. I'm gonna get Isaiah chapter 14 verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and their strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall be cleaved to the house of Jacob. So it's all through. It's always Israel. The Lord would choose Israel, no one else. I don't know. Israel. It's not the whole world. It tells you throughout this whole scripture. And if it says something about world, you should know that it's not talking about the world, because why would the Lord bring? It's Israel. It has to be Israel. It's so frustrating. You get the same thing. You get tired of arguing with these people. Because they don't want to listen. Isaiah chapter 44, verse 21. Remember thee, O Jacob and Israel, I think I read this. Remember thee, O Jacob of Israel, for thou art my servant. I have formed thee, thou my servant Israel. Thou shalt not be forgotten of me. So the Lord will never forget us. I have blotted out as a thick cloud thy transgressions, and as a cloud thy sins return unto me, for I have redeemed thee. The Lord, cry unto the Lord, and He'll deliver us out of captivity, and we go right back to doing it. It's just a cycle that never ends. And what we did was, we'll make sacrifices right before we did the wickedness, or after we did it. So we won't have an excuse, and that's why the Lord had to die on the cross for us, and no one takes that into consideration for what He did. Brought us out of Egypt, and He's gonna deliver us again out of this captivity and bring us in the kingdom. And people don't want to see that. They don't strive for that. They strive to play basketball and smoke weed and don't do nothing. Nothing. They do the same thing they like to do every day. Jake don't like, they don't strive for nothing better tomorrow. They just want to do nothing at all. Just, it's ridiculous. I don't know how, just no type of, I don't know, backbone, like, get up, rise and depart, for this is not your rest. This will destroy you. Already got to them. They're already just in their lot, comfortable, just doing nothing, sitting on the block in the cold, just talking, and that's what they do. So I'm gonna get one more scripture. I'm gonna get 2 Samuel chapter 7, verse 23. 2 Samuel 7, chapter 7, verse 23. And what one nation in the earth is like thy people, even like the Israel whom Yahweh went to redeem for a people himself, and to make them a name, and to do for you great things and terrible for thy land, for thy people, which thou redeemest from Egypt, for the nation and their gods. For thou hast confirmed to thy people, to be a people unto thee forever, and thou, Lord, are become their God. I'm going to read 23 one more time. And what one nation, one, it doesn't say the whole world, one. It tells you right here, 2 Samuel, one nation, not one, no, it doesn't say the world, it says one nation, and the earth is like the people, even like Israel. It was like thy people, even Israel. And what one nation in the earth is like thy people, Israel, even like Israel. So he's comparing the other nations to Israel. What other nations like them? That there's no. So it tells you there's not one nation like us. He's not choosing the whole world. And if it says world, you got it wrong, and it's talking about something else. Because he tells you right here what nations like onto us. And it's simple. It's simple. You shouldn't get this. Man, it's like you're talking to a wall when you talk to these Christians. It's just like they don't want to listen. But yeah, that's it on that. But this is not talking about the whole world. They're just talking about Israel. I just want to bring that out because a lot of people want to think that the Lord come back to save everybody, and then the Lord didn't. It tells you through all the scriptures, Deuteronomy, Isaiah, Jeremiah, 2 Samuel, that this was a good one. Well, like nations like onto us, and the Lord did not come back. He's not coming back to save them. The Moab, to save Edom. Come on, you think Edom needs help? He's rich right now, even though he looks at his people like nothing when they're homeless. But that's not the point, But in Edom, he has everything. He has his Whole Foods, he has his Edom, Moab. He lives off Edom. They're like everybody lives off welfare off Edom, the nation. So then they have no problem. Israel the one in jeopardy right now, you know. But that's about it on that. But I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, the honest with the great millstone. Salutations to all y'all came on Highland Bawa. Till next time, I say shalom.